Thank you for posting bail. I'll pay you back as soon as I can save up the money.
No, don't worry about that.
Listen, you're already covering Diane's legal fees, which is more than generous. Knowing that I'm going to have her defending me at the trial is a huge relief.
Look, the charges get dropped before the case even makes it to trial, so you don't worry about that.
Okay, Michael, before you go thinking about doing another self-confession, just know that Ronnie will do everything he can to send you back to Pentonville.
Look, I know what I did was stupid, but I wasn't going to let Abby take the fall for killing Brandon when she's innocent.
I know, it's a little hard to prove, okay? Right now, we have a guy who's willing to testify he saw Abby pull the trigger.
I'm meeting Matt for some drinks. Came by to see if you wanted to join us.
I'm not crashing your date.
We're not going to a romantic restaurant. I'm meeting him at Jake's. Thought we could play some darts, put Matt in his place. It'll be fun.
Yeah, that does sound like fun, but I can't.
Sam, I know you want to stick around here in case Jason needs you, but there's not much you can do. And even if there was, Jason probably wouldn't let you. So take a break from being a supportive girlfriend for a few hours and help me kick Matt's ass at darts.
I'm having surgery tomorrow.
Surgery? Is everything okay? That's a really dumb question. Everything's not okay if you're having surgery.
No, everything's okay. It's actual reconstructive surgery. And if it works, I might be able to carry a child.
Getting pregnant right now would be a really bad idea.
I don't care what the guy is claiming that he saw. Abby didn't kill Brandon.
Michael, it's okay.
No, it's not. Look, instead of acting like the case is already closed, why don't you do something to help Abby?
Look, we're on the same side here,
No, it doesn't
okay?
seem. It doesn't seem like it. You were sure Abby was guilty the night she was booked.
Okay, and you guys convinced me otherwise. Okay, but unfortunately, we don't have an alibi for Abby at the time of the murder, and we have a witness who saw her at the scene.
Does the witness check out?
Guy's name is Lance Hedrickson. He's a plumber in his 40s. He's got no priors, no crazy debt. I mean, it's hard to see that this guy would be squeezed to point the finger at Abby.
Lance is a regular. He used to come in 2 or 3 nights a week when I'd be working.
So the DA could argue that he knew you well enough to make a positive ID.
Yes.
Yeah, we all know that he's lying.
Somebody went to a lot of trouble to frame Abby.
But why?
Well, we found out who was interested in framing you. We got a real suspect.
Michael, I got something to take care of. Just call me if you guys come up with anything. Where's Sam?
Upstairs, packing a bag. I told her I would stop by tomorrow and bring her some snacks and magazines. Not that she's gonna be hungry, but you might, and what passes for food at the hospital cafeteria, no one should be subjected to.
Thank you, that's nice of you.
I know that I get on your nerves, but I would like to think that underneath all those exasperated looks, you like me just a little bit. So at the risk of wearing out my welcome, I'm just gonna go ahead and say this. I'm really sorry for your loss. I know that you must miss Jake a lot. And I feel like I understand a little bit of the pain that you're going through because I still grieve for Georgie every day. Please don't take this the wrong way or think that I'm judging you. But don't you think it's a little soon for you and Sam to be having a child when you just lost Jake? Feel free to tell me to mind my own business or just stay out of it. I had to ask.
You think it's wrong?
I think Sam would do anything for you. Anything to help take the grief away. Even if that meant getting pregnant with a child that neither of you are ready for.
Dr. Lee said the procedure should take about 3 hours, so if there aren't any complications, I should be in and out in a day.
What kind of
Oh,
complications?
come on, you don't have to worry. After all the times that I've been in the hospital, I'm practically a professional patient.
Yeah, but it's still a major surgery. I mean, if
Yeah,
there's-
but Jason, it's not like I'm being wheeled into the ER in critical condition. This is an elective procedure. And hopefully something good comes out of it.
If this is what you want, I support you. Okay? But if you're going through all this right now, because I lost Jake, we kind of need to rethink it.
No one could ever replace Jake.
I know, I just want to make sure that, you know, that you're doing this for you. Not because it's what you think I need.
I don't want to put you in the middle, but Michael's going through so much right now. I think you understand that better than his own father.
Sonny was here?
He wants me to break up with Michael. I mean, actually, he told me that I had to, but I can't look at him and tell him that I don't want to be with him, he'd know I'd be lying.
Sonny's just trying to protect Michael.
He made that very clear. But what Sonny doesn't understand is that it does Michael no good treating him like he can't handle his own life.
Well, I understand that. Michael needs to feel like what he wants matters.
Yes, I want to protect Michael. Okay? But lying to him or forbidding him to see me, that's not the way to go about it. We know that.
Right now, the best way to protect Michael is to prove you're innocent. And for that to happen, we need to figure out who framed you and why. Did you ever have any bad run-ins with this guy Lance at the club?
No. He was one of, the more polite customers we had. Actually, believe it or not, we have those.
It bothers me that Johnny's all over this thing. Has he ever done anything to indicate that he has an agenda where you and Michael are concerned?
He's always been good to me. I couldn't have been nicer, when I needed the loan. And then the night that I quit, he was...
What?
The night that I quit, Michael went with me to Johnny's. He offered to pay him back the money so that I wouldn't have any ties to Vaughn's. Johnny didn't take him up on it. He said that it's nice to always have a Corinthos owe me one.
I need the name and contact information of the woman you hired.
You're gonna have to be more specific. I hire a lot of women to do a lot of things.
You had your lawyer get Brandon out on bail and then had him killed by a blonde woman in front of a witness to frame Abby.
Why would I do that?
I know you've been offering to help Michael, hoping to get him in your debt, and the best way to do that is to threaten Abby and then come to her rescue.
It's a great idea. Wish I'd come up with it myself.
You and your sister put Michael in a coma for a year. And Michael had to kill Claudia to defend Carly and Jocelyn. You owe Michael better than this.